You know what? It's I've said this multiple times now in the last couple of videos, but I was in Atlanta to the All-Star game, and I chilled and I kind of just missed out on a lot of great music. I feel like that last Friday, was something amazing now, officially, because when I first listened to PLAYBOY on stream, wait, first of all, Healthy Dev back again from the first listen, our review. Please ain't right there. First of all, I gotta say, man, when I initially listened to PLAYBOY on Twitch, I only liked about 5 tracks, like, respectively, like 5 tracks, 6 tracks. And I gave it a, for Tory, because he released Loner earlier this year, and I felt like this was 10 times the upgrade what we got in Loner. I feel like Loner shouldn't have even released. He should have just kept PLAYBOY as his first project of 2021, because this is something special, man. This is, now that I've listened to it again, I like about 9 tracks on this album. I love the way the album flows, giving you old school Zapp and Rogers vibes, cameo vibes. And old computer love. You guys don't know who Cameo? Singer. You know, like, if you guys know about that, that's old hell. That's like my father's music. But I think for me, man, the reason why I like this project so much. Wait, before we go though, because a lot of people feel like their time is being wasted. All right, this is a review reaction, as you see in the title. All right, that means that I'm going to review it. I'm probably gonna throw some reaction clips in there, but it's not a full reaction. So if you feel like your 2 minutes or 1 minute is going to be waste because you're gonna go play Call of Duty anyway, or do something that's not gonna get you some money, or do something anyway, then by all means, you are feel free to click that X, get the fuck up out of here, so you don't waste your 30 seconds of life. You know, go ahead. But this is more so a review than a reaction. There's gonna be clips. If you want to watch the full reaction, it is on Patreon as always. But now I'm going to continue what I'm saying. But the reason why I like this PLAYBOY project though is because it reminds me of CHIXTAPE. Actually, it basically is CHIXTAPE, if we want to, you know, from a technicality standpoint. Samples all throughout this album. You know, we have a Leo 1 in a Million, Future, Get Too Comfortable.
It wasn't worth it. My stress has turned you to the person for somebody else. I made you worth it for somebody else.
This really is like Tory. Like, this is like, he really about to get in his R&B bag. Like, y'all dead ass, he really about to get in his R&B bag.
Couple years later, see me, come and see me, come and see me, bitch. Car futuristic shit, it come with 3.
Show You a Good Time from Drake is also in here. Like I said, the old school kind of like auto-tune Zapp and Roger type shit. I don't even know what you call that. You know, whatever they do, that computer love. I feel like a lot of that was actually in here. I think that while he is now a independent, you know, getting away from that CHIXTAPE title, because at some point CHIXTAPE was going to end, and basically that was for the ladies, and I would say this is more so a toxic Tory, and for him to call it PLAYBOY, I would definitely love this PLAYBOY series to continue, because there is some gems on here. I know it was overlooked by Scary Hours 2, and also because of the Bruno Mars track dropping on the same day, and people are still in cancel culture of canceling Tory Lanez. I think that a lot of people kind of slept on this album, and also the fact that he released Loner earlier this year, which was very, very, very horrible. Only 1 track I liked on there. This is quite the opposite of what we received, and this is exactly what we want from Tory Lanez, and where Tory Lanez is in his lane, no pun intended, is when he's in his lane and he continues to do the damn thing. He does exactly what he's been doing. I think the track is cool. I just think it's a little too long. All right, bro.
When you find the right Trojan condom for you, you're protected.
What the fuck? We got a condom?
We
Condom
mean you're
at?
protected. You are so protected. You're going to want so much protection, it'll be all you can think about. Protection in the morning, protection in the evening, protection late at night. You've never felt this protected.
What the?
Feel your best. Get yours on. Trojan.
Not the greatest of singer. Well, actually, nah, because Tory's been able to blow live. Pause. Blow live on you know, concerts and shit. I've seen some videos on YouTube that where he actually sings without the auto tune. So he could definitely sing, but the auto tune is kind of what he does. It's kind of what is now, you know, going to be forever staple in his career. So he continues to do it. I get it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's against TOS? What? There's no way. Wow. That is the craziest shit ever. What? You see exactly what I'm talking about though, like how it's the easiest way to make money in this era, but it's also the most sensitive era ever, bro. Like this is some like next level like sensitivity, bro. Like it's really some next level shit, bro. Like sooner or later you can't say peanut butter without jelly. You gonna get in trouble, bro. Literally, you gonna get in trouble for saying peanut butter without jelly, bro. Like, oh, you can't say peanut butter without jelly. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's honestly wild, man. Like, I just don't understand.
Shawty, please let me breathe, keep it G. Got me to my knees, pussy smell like summer's eve. I'ma fuck you both and leave.
Is this like the new CHIXTAPE, but not really CHIXTAPEs? This is more of like now Tory Lanez doing his kind of own thing. Tracks like the only tracks I didn't like on here, I was gonna say tracks like only tracks I didn't like on here, I would have to say was like Lady of Neptune and also Extravagant Bullshit, Nunchucks. I didn't like those two tracks. But other than that, man, everything on here from and this is just the intro, kind of getting you and understanding that this is going to be a Tory Lanez R&B Toxic album. And then I say that the first track I say that I loved and probably the best track on here, as I listen to it a little bit more, I also do love the End of Distance with the makeup transition. But HER, I gotta say, man, is an amazing track, bro. Like,
You mean that you ain't fucking me no more, little bitches, you dumb. Slacking on my pimpin' made you leave me for a new one. Girl, I'm way too wavy, let you play me like
oh, damn. Now that's fire. Damn, that's
say.
that's
Talking
okay.
like Madea with
Damn.
that rah-rah and that Ray-Tay.
Damn, yeah, this bitch. Oh my God, this bitch go crazy. Hey, run it back. You're right, run it back. It just reminds you of just like some 90s R&B just mixed with a flair of what Tory just usually does. A lot of people, you know, like to say Tory bites on styles and he steals and whatever. And from time to time, I do say that Tory definitely loves to sample and continues, like I said, on Nunchucks. He Show Me a Good Time was played all throughout there. But for the most part, he does his own little mix and he flips it for his own way in the way he likes to do it, his own style. So I don't have a problem with him using the samples he does. Again, we have no problem with him doing it on CHIXTAPEs. I think that a lot of people just didn't know that PLAYBOY is essentially CHIXTAPE 6, if you want to call it that. So her Her is probably the best track on here. I don't know if you could get away with calling the Breezy's itches though. If you call them some bitches, you know, like or some bitches, you know, like I don't know how that, like he literally called them like, "Bish, are you dumb?" You know what I'm saying, like that. So that, I think that was very direct. Oh, that's a fire track. That was instantly a playlist as soon as I heard the beginning track though. Instantly a playlist.
Honestly, I'm embarrassed. I've been so fucking careless. Caught in my fucking.
What song is that? Yeah, good ones go, good ones go. Yeah. Good job, guys.
Doing and found an athlete. Now I hate fucking athletes. I was too fucking flashy. I couldn't keep it classy.
He said, "Now I hate fucking athletes." He was so mad about that.
You don't mean nothing to tell me whoever he is. Fuck whoever he is. Fuck whoever he is.
Yeesh. We'll agree with you guys right here though. This is honestly better 20 times. This is 20 times better than what we heard on that loner shit. Like literally. That was that don't get too comfortable right there. See? That's that bitch don't get, that's that Future.
Fuck you like I did. Make it
Ah.
you like I did. Like I did.
How the fuck do you catch that?
You like I did.
know, I got a little sample ear, you know. Yeah, you know.
And when
All
we
right, that
say
track is
you're
a playlist,
protected, we mean you're
That was track
protected.
4, right? Correct?
You
Track
are
4?
so protected.
What, again?
You're going to want so much protection, it'll be all you can think about. Protection in the morning, protection in the evening, protection late at night.
This is crazy.
You've never felt this
I've never gotten this ad.
protected. Feel your best. Get yours on. Trojan.
And this one is Polly, and that's Nick, and there's Danny.
Did you name each of your fleet cars?
Yep.
Bro, we've been doing this stream shit forever, bro. We have never gotten a Trojan ad ever. Like, that shit's crazy. As soon as y'all say toxic, horny, bro, it's crazy. I felt like it too. This album was very personal because it got in a lot of, you know, personal feelings for Tory. We know that his situation went down. We don't know who it is about. I could assume it was probably about Meg Thee Stallion. I mean, from, you know, got out of that toxic relationship. We all know that one went down. It's still the war that's going on right now. You know, congrats to Meg Thee Stallion for winning 3 Grammys as well. A lot of people probably are going to hate Tory even more because she got 3 Grammys and now she's flexing. But I feel like her, no pun intended, her, because we talking about her. But I feel like her doing what she did, and, you know, him doing what he did, and whatever went down in that allegation and that altercation, I feel like it gave Tory a bit of insight for his music, a little bit of motivation to make some shit. Now he's on his Toxic Boy shit. Again, the End of Distance. If you heard the End of Distance into the makeup, it's crazy because a lot of these tracks, the reason why I didn't initially like it is because a lot of these tracks have certain parts that I'm just not feeling, like Extravagant Bullshit, Nunchucks. I just don't like Extravagant Bullshit. Distance also as well. The first half of Distance, I'm not really a fan of the first half of Distance, but when it transitions into the makeup at the end of Distance, it's a fire ass track.
You told me last night when we fought, this was the best head you ever got. Don't lie.
Cap.
Ain't gonna find me somebody better, promise that it's gonna hurt.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
We're just gonna assume it's not about
It's
me.
gonna fucking hurt.
Nigga said Marcus. Also, we get tracks like Shooby Doo Whoop or Doo Wop, and you get into that track where the beginning is it's cool, like I let it ride, but the highlight of the track comes at the end in one last heartbreak where you just hear it like I'll let it ride for a little bit, you know, like.
But can I welcome you to heartbreak?
Ooh, Tory.
That my heart breaks.
That sounds like Division. No tech, no time.
Matter of fact, yo, suck my dick, you know what it is.
Damn, this track fire. Track's like if that part was the only, you know what? Actually, I might have to actually determine if that's fire or not. Somebody said, "Who you fooling slow?" Somebody said, "This song makes me want to protect the Hidden Leaf Village from pain." Oh.
That my fucking heart breaks.
A sucker, like a real sucker.
I can't think of that. Also, he also had Good Ones cameras. The Good Ones Go. He also had that as a sample in here, but I don't know where that ending's from. I feel like it's from maybe No Time Tech Time. I think that's what I called it in my stream from Division. If you guys remember that, I'ma take my time with you. No, actually, I think that's the one I chose. Touching, loving. Bitch, you thought we was cousins? Nah. Damn, I fucked up. It rhymed though. It rhymed, right? Chris Brown is repetitive. He gets boring with his long ass albums. Repetitive. That's a playlist.
You've never felt this protected.
Again? Again?
Feel your best. Get yours on. Trojan.
They try me. Them niggas try me, dog. They are trying me, bro. That last ending, and then he kind of just basically gave the speech, his toxic speech, and then the track continues from here. Track is so fucking fire, bro. Like, that boy Tory was motherfucking spitting his heart out, man. I gotta say, man, this is probably one of my favorite Tory listens, bro. Don't Walk Away, Just Trust Me is also another track. Don't Walk Away is what I love about the track. Just Trust Me is okay. I let it fizzle out. But another one, YDIR, Deceiving Eye. Also other tracks that are freaking fire on here.
Nigga got your body. I heard another nigga got your soul. I know another nigga got his soul up.
Talk your shit.
So you know I'm toxic. Your mama know we toxic. She insists we stop this. But I
Damn.
insist.
Woo. Woo. Hey, how y'all feel about it? WL in the chat. WL in the chat.
Reminds me of some old Smokey Robinson shit like that. You know, like come, you know, not call, but I'm saying Erykah Badu. I was about to say Erykah Badu as well. You know, it just gives me that vibe, man. I love the samples that he was using all throughout here. Again, a lot of samples were being used, but again, you know, throwing in that kind of just cameo, Zapp and Rogers style, you know, with the thing, you know, very R&B-ish, and I think that's why I fucking love Tory. But I'm more of an R&B head anyway. Nowadays, you know, I definitely love talent and I definitely love melodies, and I can see, man, where Tory Lanez was going with this. I'm glad that he's found the motivation that he's needed. I'm glad that him going independent isn't hurting him. You know, and like it definitely, I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to depend on the labels, and for Tory Lanez to continue to do what he does after everything he's been through in 2020, having the great new Toronto 3, but then having the thing that went down, and you know, a lot of people canceled him, and then to continue now to just make, I feel like he's gonna make more albums, and now this is the album that I actually was waiting for to put him on to wake everybody up, like I'm still here.
I think it's too much drums. Not too much drums. Too much of the. Yeah, it's too much of that. If we get another Trojan commercial, Trojan commercial. If we get another one of those, I swear to God.
That being said, man, get in the comment box below, man. Let me know what you think about Playboy. Let me know what's your favorite tracks. Let me know the tracks that you didn't like. Again, man, if you want to watch the full video, it is on Patreon. If you don't want to miss out on live reactions, because for the most part, I'm trying to get to every music reaction. If you don't want to miss out, follow me on Twitch. Hit that motherfucking bell. When I go live, I always usually do it on all platforms. Follow me on social media so you're informed. So next time to be like, oh, I didn't miss out, damn, I missed out. Like, don't miss out. That's it. If you miss out, then it's on Patreon. All right, that's it. And we're gonna do reviews about it. So if you don't like this style, again, you are feel free to hit the X and get the fuck up out here. You know, with all due respect, I say that respectfully. Because we're going to do it my way, and, you know, that's just how we're going to do it. I definitely feel like I'm in a better mental space when I do it like this, and I love to talk my gospel. So, that being said, man, get in the comments below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me so many what you hear. 3,000 likes, man, we get new vinyl on the wall as well, man. Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez is always going to be one of my favorite listens. Very underrated, very not hated, very, you know, he was... discount is the word? No, that's not the word. He was people didn't count on him. That's not the word I'm looking for though. You know what I mean though. People counting him out. There you go. People counting him out, man, right at the beginning. He's been proving people wrong for the last 4 to 5 years. You know, he's been doing the damn thing album after album, Fargo Fridays. There's not much praise I could really give to Tory Lanez. A lot of people probably trying to cancel me because they think I support Tory Lanez on what he did, whatever he did, if he did it. I'm just here for the music, honestly. That's what I'm talking about. So that being said, man, get in the comments below, let me know what you think. I said what I said, like I always been. Talking too much. And till next time, man, we out. Peace.